So as usual, we'll go right to President Biden's schedule today. And here it is. That doesn't look like him now. Anyway, he's at his Rehoboth, Delaware beach house because his wife, Jill, is turning 70. It's her birthday. Now, I don't have any beef with this. I really don't. I mean, if it were me and I were president, I probably would have gone tonight to the beach house, spent the weekend there, but he went last night, and I don't care. It doesn't matter. What does matter is every day we report President Biden's schedule, and every day he's not doing very much. Okay, that does matter. So happy birthday, Jill Biden, 70 years old. And then Anthony Fauci's older than that. Well, I don't even know how old he is, but he's older than Jill. So Fauci's in some trouble, all right? The Washington Post and BuzzFeed filed a FOIA, F-O-I-A, Freedom of Information Act, to get Fauci's emails, and they got them. Now, there's one email in particular that puts Fauci in a very bad light. It's from a guy named Peter Daszak. He's a zoologist, and his company, I guess, Eco Health, gave money to Wuhan, the virology plant over there, the Institute of Virology. So Eco Health and Peter Daszak gave them money. All right, now that's where the Wuhan virus is suspected to have come out of. So anyway, the email says this, quote, I just wanted to say a personal thank you on behalf of our staff and collaborators for publicly standing up and stating that the scientific evidence supports a natural origin for COVID from a bat to human spillover, not a lab release from the Wuhan Institute of Virology. From my perspective, your comments are brave, coming from your trusted voice, will help dispel myths being spun around the virus's origins, unquote. And then Fauci replied, many thanks for your kind note. Now, that happened in April of last year, 2020. So there is a controversy now that the U.S. government knew early on this virus emanated from the laboratory in Wuhan and kept it quiet. I don't know what the truth is about this. I know that this email is pretty disturbing. Fauci just went, thanks for your kind note. It's not really a smoking gun directed at him. But there's a lot of other stuff that is making Anthony look bad, the doctor look bad. So you remember that in the beginning, Anthony Fauci, now he was the science. Remember that? You got to listen to the science. Well, who was the science? Dr. Fauci. This is under President Trump, all right, at first. Now it's under Biden. Fauci's still there. So the science said in March 2020, Fauci warned that wearing masks was not good. No, it wasn't going to help you, and it could cause damage. So a year later, Fauci says you should wear 2 masks. So apparently the science changed, which is Dr. Fauci's story. Roll the tape.
How as you learn more and more, you've got to continue to evolve with the data. And that's what I was trying to do, is to always tell the truth on the basis of what the data is. And it was never deliberately something against the president. In fact, you spoke about my emails. You look at my emails, I never in the email said anything derogatory about President Trump.
Okay, so do I think that Fauci is a liar and a cover-up artist? No, I don't. I could be wrong. I think he is a political player, that he goes with the prevailing wind, that if the administration he's working for tells him to do something, he does it. And then he goes, oh, it's evolving. And that's true to some extent. I mean, we didn't know in January 2020, I should say, what we know in June 2021. So it has evolved. I think, and I said this before, the likely scenario is that Chinese people got sick, all right? And then they went to the Institute of Virology, and then inside that place, it spread. And then the people working there got it. We know that to be a fact. And they came out and gave it to other people. I think that's what happened, but I'm deducing, all right? Okay, so Fauci, because of all this, is in trouble. So he writes a book, it's not out yet, and it was listed for pre-sale on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. And now they've taken it off. They banished Fauci's book, but the publisher, National Geographic, says it's not because of this controversy that Fauci's book is off Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It's because it was too early for pre-sale orders to be taken. I don't know. Maybe. I think Fauci will be able to sell his book. I don't think many people will read it. I think this is shaping up as being another Andrew Cuomo disaster. COVID books, nobody wants to read COVID books. All right, we've had it with the COVID. All right, you want to sit down and read a COVID book? I mean, no. Okay, so Fauci also is not going to receive any royalties from the book. They're going to the National Geographic Association. All right, good. The moral of the story is that Anthony Fauci was not the science. He was being used in a number of ways by politicians. He allowed himself to be used. That is the story. Fellow Americans, I am concerned about the U.S. dollar. Huge debt, as you know. Will it stay as the world's reserve currency? That's why now more than ever, I recommend you diversify with gold and silver. And the only company I recommend, and have for years, is American Hartford Gold. I trust them. I've personally done business with them. They sell physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA. And they make it very easy. So call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold shot up more than 40%. Silver, more than 60%. So don't wait. Call them now. 866-501-5201. 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.